it's kind of cool to have these people in here. A lot of things are going on in Zion.
Nobody else would come in.
No, we had a few people lined up.
I gave her $20. She told me to give her $20.
That's not true.
Don't tell Rick that, because I'm not splitting it.
Oh, you're not going to share it with him? All right.
We let him use the bathroom for free. He got his.
I like talking about things that are going on in the community and positive things. And we've got some cool things going on right now in the city of Zion. We've got the Market Square project going on, and it took a little time to get that going. Now, we got Rick, DeLille. Did I say it right?
That's right.
All right, we got Rick DeLille in here. And Rick, how did you get involved in this project?
Well, the staff of the city approached me about 5 years ago, and it was their intention to regentrify the downtown and create a project that would be focal to the downtown area.
Basically what he said, he's going to try to make downtown look better and get more people into the shop.
I understood.
But he used $50
I understood
You know,
what
he went to college, fine. Ooh, I went to college.
I understood what. Are you talking down to me?
No, sir, he was talking over you.
No, I got it.
No.
Kinda.
All right, back to your show.
All right, so this happened. Now, did you have some problems getting any kind of financing, Rick? I mean, times are a little tough, right?
It was the toughest thing I've ever financed. We spoke to about 37 or 38 lenders.
And they all said, sure, we'll hand you the money, right? Here's a good deal.
It was tough. It was very
Well, didn't you
difficult.
have a Cancer Treatment Center of America? Didn't they kind of pre-lease this from you? I mean, you already had some rooms rented, right?
Well, we had done a lot of the background work on this, 36 months ago. It was really ready to be financed about 20 months ago. And at that time, we had the Great Recession really moving into gear, and most lenders said, we're not in the lending mode. We're just not lending, plain and simple. And construction loans are even harder than just a conventional commercial loan. You're talking about added risk that lenders just didn't want to take.
It's funny you said it or not funny. My nephew is a VP at a bank. I don't want to say anything. But he says, yeah, we're not lending. He feels like he's a collector right now. And he said, he's happy to have a job, but this is what he's doing. He said, we're just collecting. Every month I'm making phone calls just to make sure I can get payments. He says he doesn't probably see the banks lending probably for another year. So, I mean, how did you manage to get this thing financed?
Well, initially we would meet with lenders and loan officers, and slowly we began to understand most of the loan officers are now workout officers. They haven't changed titles, but they handle the workouts. So a lot of people you're sitting with aren't really in the lending mode, although, on the surface they call themselves a loan officer and it's the loan department. In reality, a lot of the loans are working out, the loan officers are working out commercial loans. We did run across finally a lender, and I'm happy to say it, proud to say, a Wintrust, who believed in the community, and they were making loans, and we were able to secure a construction loan and an end loan commitment from them, which made a big difference.
So now we have the money. Dwayne, what's going to be going into Market Square? This thing is just... I've seen some of the blueprints for it. I've seen some of the stores. Tell our listeners what this place is going to be.
It's phenomenal. Rick's being very, very humble here. He actually went to 64 banks.
64 banks. Wow.
Yeah. But no, what he's building here is 84-room Best Western Inns and Suites, which is a beautiful new hotel at 28th and Sheridan. You've got a 220-seat plus banquet facility and 7,500 square feet of retail space. It's going to include a full-service restaurant.
Unbelievable. Now, is that going to be where the mall is? Is it Shiloh Mall?
Yeah, Shiloh Mall is there. That's phase 2, actually, phase 2. And so phase 1, if you remember where the old AutoZone was, you guys are car guys.
Yep,
you know
absolutely, sure.
You take that from the corner and you go all the way up to Shiloh Mall. That's all phase 1, which is the Best Western Hotel.
Shiloh Mall used to be a car dealership, didn't it? I'm trying to remember my youth now, but didn't that not used to be a car dealership?
It was actually one of the first Ford dealerships since I was the white Ford garage, and it's perfect. And so that's what Rick realized engineering-wise. you could still use it as a parking area. I mean, it's solid concrete, the building's beautiful, has ramps and everything where it used to store cars. So the idea for Shaw Mall eventually is parking garage partially, keeping the retail element on Sheridan Road, and then going up with condominiums, and that's in phase 2.
Now, I've seen the demolition that's there. The AutoZone now is gone. There's
It's
rubble.
in 3 piles, and they're color-coordinated piles.
They are. What's the next step then, Rick? I mean, how, where are we going to see that out of there and some buildings going up?
Well, up till now, we were really focused on getting Phase 1 financed, and that was a major undertaking. But now that we're in the ground, we've started working with the municipality, refining concept drawings for Phase 2. And like Delane said, it'll probably be mixed use and trying to reuse the existing structure that's there.
You want to take a phone call? You guys got time? You can always give us a call at 847-244.
244.
1220.
All right. You're in the air with Jerry. Who's this?
This is Lane Harrison, the mayor.
Good morning, Mayor. How you doing, young man?
I'm doing just fine.
We'll say,
With a staff like we have that you just finished talking with, how could anything be bad?
you know what? You do got a great staff here. Mayor, how hard was it to see this get done? And I mean, what's the plans for the city of Zion?
Well, really, Jerry, you know, the toughest part as a city official is answering and fielding questions from the community, because you don't know how many times we heard that, you know, Market Square was not going to happen. You know, in this economic climate, of course, that's easy to almost pick up on and to believe. But we never lost faith. Rick DeLille has gone literally all over the country seeking financing for this project. And then, as he said, came up with a bank, Wind Trust, who had confidence in the project and confidence in Zion and what was going to happen here. One of our main partners, Midwestern Regional Medical Center, is greatly responsible for helping this project get to where it is today, simply because they've guaranteed rooms for years to come, quite honestly. So it's been a fabulous project. And by the way, I'm still having fun with regentrify. So that's
There you go.
but that's the kind of guy Rick is. He's a regentrification kind of person. You know?
That is true.
Well, he is.
Well, a lot of cool things are going on, Mayor. I mean, we've got Market Square, we got Trumpet, and then we've got the Fielders, too.
Yes, we have, and you know, that's another interesting situation, Jerry, because everyone, I think, or a lot of people expect these things to happen just as smooth as silk. And as you know, again, in this economy all over the country, nothing is going smooth as silk. And for us to come up with projects like this, I think just speaks volumes about the people who are working and who are behind this. In the Fielders case, we have Rich Ehrenreich and we have his partners. That's all private, private partnership who has banded together to try and make this thing work. We had some funding sources that we were hoping that would come through, and some of those funding sources did not come through with the finances that they thought they might. And so we've had to shift gears 2 or 3 times. And so that's the thing that the public doesn't see. They don't understand why the delays. They don't understand why the changes and things that have taken place. It's simply because everything doesn't work as smoothly as we would like it.
Well, I tell you what, Mayor, we're going to have to take a quick break. I want to thank you for calling in, but I got to be honest with you. Nick and I have made no bones about it. We love the city of Zion, and I got to be honest. I think it starts kind of at the top, and it's with you, sir. I mean, you have a vision. You have a vision on how you want the city to be. You've got to make some tough choices in and out, and you don't want to give answers until you have all of the answers. And I appreciate it. I think you've done a hell of a job.
Thank you. Thank you much, Jerry.
All right, we got to take a quick break. Mayor, thank you so much for calling in.